has kicked me out from my setup live stream. So this is a new live stream on YouTube. So good morning on YouTube, good morning on Instagram. Let's do myofascial release again. Yes, last week I have introduced you to my best friend Hedgehog for amazing myofascial release. Well, today I'm gonna show you a lot more stuff. Before we get into it, I just want to give a shout out to Tracy Jerton. I hope you have got your surname saying it right. And also Cherry Baker. With Tracy, I've done the course on Hedgehog long time ago. And with Cherry Baker, I've learned a lot about pelvic floor, which now I incorporate into my classes. So we are going to start with the feet release, just in case you haven't experienced the hedgehog on your feet. So start walking over the hedgehog and massage your feet. Absolutely amazing prevention for any plantar fasciitis issues, because you're getting nice acupuncture massage on those points. Kind of meridian endings. There's loads of meridians that they end, like kidney, liver, stomach, and on at the base of your feet. So you're getting into them as well. That is kind of from my Qigong practice background. Okay, and we are going to just pick up one ball and first circle the arms. And I can't start a session without releasing the shoulders and stretching the calves. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take one heel down to stretch that calf and tap opposite shoulder, the front of the shoulder, nice and hard. Yes, and I started live stream last week with it, but I think this is so important for the shoulders. I'm gonna add a few more little bits to it. Go around in a circle. So if you have done this before, you will know that once we test it out, that shoulder we are tapping is gonna feel so much looser. Okay, tap underneath of the armpit. Okay, we are going to be doing a little bit extra with the armpit. Now here, we getting into those pits, into the lymph nodes, where the body tends to dump loads of crap. And when you tap it, and then later on we're going to be squeezing it, just go below the armpit. You're going to release and get rid of all those toxins that they gather into the armpit. One of my clients has told me, Amy, if you're there, that's why they're called pits, because the body dumps a lot of stuff in there. Okay. We are now going to squeeze. This is the extra bit I haven't done last time. So just go for 20 squeezes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Lovely. Okay, let's now test out. So step onto the hedgehog and test the mobility in the shoulder. You should feel the difference. And I always like to take this moment, even though my clients know the difference, but for me it's important to take a time and notice. Notice what benefits your body just got by you working with your body. Okay, so we're going to drop down the second heel and tap the second shoulder. Now, if you check my live stream section, the last one I done on Wednesday night when I teach my Pilates class. And I don't usually live stream it, but because it was a lovely evening and instead of doing indoors, I did it in the park, I then chosen to also live stream it. So if you are interested to combine the balls, the hedgehog and the white roller that you may have seen in the past in the live stream, and a lot of lovely stretching, then check out the outdoor Pilates Myofascial release. It's a full hour class. Tap underneath of the armpit. Detoxify those lymph nodes. Really good if you're going through menopause and having those hot flushes. The tapping is amazing. It also helps to, underneath of the armpit, it helps to relieve some stress. That's again from the Qigong practice. Tap underneath of the armpit to get into your lats. So yeah, when you're stressed out, tap underneath of the armpit. It's also called a Prozac place to tap, yeah? To basically release that stress. Okay, and then squeeze, 20 squeezes. Five more, 3, 2, 1, well done. Okay, step up. And just notice, lovely release shoulders. Take it to the side, one and the other. We're gonna grab the second ball now. I don't think I've done this last Saturday either. And let's take down one here. I can see loads of comments there. I'm gonna check them out later on. So thank you in the chat, in YouTube, hopefully in Instagram as well. Tap top of the shoulder right now. So we are back onto the first heel stretch. Now this area, right here, so many people feel the tightness from working at the desk. So tap it hard, release it. If you don't have any balls, not even tennis balls, you can tap with the fist. But it's easier to reach with the balls. Reach back behind you. Get onto those upper traps. And then go around to the front. Now here, again, from Qigong. Tapping at the front of your body is very soothing. You can just see, kind of like, just close your eyes and just take some nice deep breath. Because here it helps to calm the nervous system. Beautiful. Okay, so we've done this tapping technique around the neck. We're gonna just go to the back. And then we're gonna get into the hips. And that's something I haven't done in the last live stream either. Okay, right. We're gonna repeat this double ball tapping routine again because we've got to stretch the calf on the other leg again. So let's go and tap the top. Reach back. Go to the front, take a nice deep breath in and out. Let go, perch. And go around the neck. and say hello to your kidneys. If you go a little bit higher up, the adrenals. Again, looking after your kidneys is so important, especially in winter. If you are experiencing lower back issues from Qigong knowledge, it could be because your kidneys are just exhausted. So look after them. Keep them warm. Do this sort of tapping to improve the blood flow, to release any stagnation. Well done. Put the balls down. Let's just take a little mobility movement. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, ski down. Avoid rounding that back. Good. One more thing I haven't mentioned about the adrenals. When we go through menopause and we are having a lower dose of the hormones, it is actually the adrenals that take over in terms of production. So definitely look after it, tap it, and do your best to live a stress-free life, which is not easy, I know. Okay, cat-cow. Just do a lot of nice stuff for yourself. Relaxing, chilling, to support that parasympathetic nervous system and support your adrenals. Good, okay, time to get down. Now, hips. Well, when I say hips, hips are here, but we're actually gonna get into the glutes, okay? This, with the hedgehog, can be super painful for some of the clients. But that's more of the reason I like to do it. If you are experiencing and you know you've got more tighter, one side is tighter than the other one, for example, in my body, my leg, from teaching years of tennis, right leg is always stronger. In the past, I was teaching tennis. Now I just do this all the time because I love this work. Anyway, because it's so much stronger, it's also tighter. And therefore, when I put the hedgehog on that side, it's a lot more painful. So I'm going to start on that side. But if you know your left side is tighter, start on your left. We are going to put the side of our butt on it, rest on the forearm, and then just start rocking over. Bringing your knees down and up. Now, this is going to give you an information about your glutes, about the tightness in there, because for some of you it may be really painful. And if it is, then maybe just find that spot and just breathe and don't move, okay? So let's do 2 more. Well done. Now we're going to just bring the knees up and down. 1, 2, keep them together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest for a moment to kind of release the forearm. So you could see this sort of movement with the legs gets the glute moving over the spikes, which that's what we want basically. So now we are going to play with the bottom leg. Turn that bottom leg into external rotation. That means the toes should be parallel or as much as you can make it with the ground. And let's go 8 here like this, sliding. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel that rocking over that glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then kick it to the front. Okay, you can get that hamstring stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. We're going to rest this bottom leg on the floor and then just play with this développé. Pointing and flexing the foot. And let's see if you can reverse it into enveloppé. Again, shouts out to Claire, my client who used to do a lot of ballet, and she taught me these words, French words, for the two moves. Okay, we are going to take a seat. And just keep your legs in this mermaid position. Reach up high and then lift up into the mermaid and then come to the front. Let's do that 3 more times. Up and forward. Reach and connect. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, time to switch to the other side. First, rock. You can do whatever you want to do. You can wave at me, you can keep it up, you can keep it on your legs, you can keep it behind you. Whatever you fancy. Just rock. Well done. We're going to bring the feet up, working into your obliques. Keep writing those chats in the comments. I will definitely check them, if not during this session, at the end of it, so thank you. Beautiful. 2 more. And now let's stretch and bring in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and rest your elbow, shoulder, stretch it out. Because I had to set up a new live stream, the first one kicked me out on YouTube. I will later on add into the descriptions the link where you can buy these hedgehogs only like for £26, and trigger point balls as well on Amazon. So you know, if you don't have this fantastic piece of equipment, definitely give it a go. And let's do now sliding here. And then once you got it, check out my Myofascial release playlist. I've got loads of stuff, loads of, I think about 16 live streams videos on it already. Releasing the hamstring, shoulders, just using this equipment. Okay, let's now take it up. 8, 7, remember the external rotation. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take it to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you feel your hamstrings? 5, 6, and you're gonna feel your shoulder and the elbow. Oh yes. 2, 1. Okay, and let's play the développé. Just think about, you know, flexing and then pointing and then create that rocking action. That's why I like to do it, because it does kind of make that rock. Reverse it into développé. Yeah, feel that rocking over the glutes. Forgot to mention, little tip, if the spikes are too hard and it's just unbearable, you can put a towel over it to soften the spikiness. Lovely. Okay, let's just take the legs to the side and lift into the mermaid, and then come forward. Okay, next we are going to combine the shoulders and the lower back. Hello everyone, thank you very much on Instagram. Hi Mum, hi Jackie, and Jacob, Valdexi, hello. Lilia, hi, thank you for joining me. Okay, so let's put the hedgehog. Actually, I was gonna check the time. Okay, 9 minutes left, good. Let's put the hedgehog underneath of your pelvis. And the balls. Today we're gonna put it on your upper traps. So together like this. And I love combining these two kind of pieces of equipment together. Take your arms up and over. Inhale. Exhale, engage your core, and then hug your knees to the chest. Inhale here. Stay engaged as you exhale and lower down. Once you lower down, you relax your core. Inhale. Engage, exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. So let's just move with the breath, because fascia loves the movement. And what you should be noticing is another rocking action. Let's just move down a little bit over the hedgehog. Lovely. We're going to now put the feet down and lift into the bridge. And take it into the W. I love doing the bridges with the balls underneath of the upper traps, because it kind of increases the compression and really gets into the tight spots. And this W action is very nice to do. Okay, let's combine the two together. So we're going to inhale, exhale, hug, inhale, exhale, lower, inhale, lift into the bridge, exhale, cactus your arms, inhale, reach, exhale, lower, back onto the hedgehog, inhale, exhale, connect, inhale, exhale, return. Inhale, lift the bridge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, connect. You can take your arms now past onto the floor, past the hips, rather than hug. Inhale, exhale, separate. Inhale, lift into the bridge. Exhale, connect. Wonderful. Bring your knees up, and let's do this rocking. This is another favorite one of the exercises that I like to do, because it again creates that rocking action that we want to get into the fascia. You can reverse the circle. And let's hug the knees to the chest. Stretch one leg out. Focus on reaching down to the floor and get into the hip flexor. Switch to the other side. Wonderful. Okay. Lift your legs. Push and lift the butt of the hedgehog. This little sort of action I like to do because of the sharp landing on the hedgehog. And then when you lift the legs, you again increase that compression into your traps. Again, the sharp landing has got the benefits in traditional Chinese medicines and therefore the Qigong practice. We're going to now switch. Let's do this one. Honestly, there's so many variations I came up with combining these two things. Now, the hedgehog is going to become your pillow this time. Nice. Rock. Just rock. Now, if you've got a headache or you just feel like super tight around the neck, just use the hedgehog as a pillow. We're going to lift the pelvis and put the balls into the lower back. Let's now play with the pelvic tilt. So this is a lovely release. Again, another good one for the kidneys and the lower back, where you lift the pelvis and you create posterior tilt. You do not lift the pelvis and come off the balls, okay? No. You bring the pubic bone to the breastbone and tuck the tailbone under. So the lower back presses into the balls and increases that myofascial release. Now, notice again, as you move your pelvis, your skull, your head moves as well. Bring one knee to the chest and switch it. And let's just kind of go like this, yeah? And just notice the rocking and rubbing on the base of your skull, the place, we call it occipital ridge, and you've got all the neck muscles, they go and they kind of end in that occipital ridge, in that soft part at the base of your skull, and that's where you are getting into with this movement, because a lot of tightness can just be there in that base, in the base of the skull. Good. Let's now lift into a little bridge and lower the pelvis. Lift and lower. Again, notice the stretch on the neck as you lift into the bridge. Well done. Let's move the hedgehog. We're going to switch it again. We're going to move the hedgehog underneath of the lower back. Not the pelvis, lower back, yeah? A little bit higher up. Now, and this is what I did actually with my client yesterday. We're going to move the balls more down, almost like into your shoulder blades. So if I put the two together, I reckon it's going to be here because my lower back will be here and I want the balls to be more underneath of the shoulder blades. So just find a place so it works for your body, just adjust it. Okay, now grab the head, inside your fingers underneath, open that chest. We're gonna inhale and then exhale first. We just come into the crunch with one knee. And just notice again the balls, how they rock a little bit lower down around the shoulder blades. So you can see with this kind of work, you get the core work as well as the leg work when we did the hips. And most importantly, great myofascial release. Now, if your core is ready for it, you can try to bring both knees up, but it's important that we engage the core. So let me cue you this. Inhale. Engage, zip up, draw the belly down. Exhale. Lift. Inhale. Exhale, separate. This is how I cue in Pilates, and if you check out that live stream from last Wednesday, you will see the cueing for the core. It's very slow. Each move has got a breath. Yeah, inhale, engage, exhale, connect. Now let's take it out a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, stretch one leg out. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, exhale, second leg out. Feel that core work, right? Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, exhale, separate. And I just heard the door opening, and that's a cue for me to start wrapping this up because my Pilates clients are coming. So we're gonna take it out and just enjoy that nice release on your back, the shoulders, hug the knees to the chest, rock side to side. Stretch your whole body out, feel that length you just gain through all that myofascial release. Hug your knees to the chest, you can rock on a side or you can rock up. Take your nice big inhale and then exhale down. Thank you very much everyone for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you feel great after this wonderful myofascial release. Have a lovely Saturday, and for some of you, if you fancy a workout tomorrow, I will be live streaming dumbbell session tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Thank you. Bye everyone.